lang po kasi binigyan po ng preventive suspension ng ombudsman si Mayor Alice Go.
I'm sorry?
Nag-preventive suspension po ang ombudsman kay Mayor
Okay.
Alice Go for graft case na final po ng DILG. May we just get your reaction? Do you think na mas magiging ayos yung investigasyon, mas dadali lalabas yung katotohanan now that she's on preventive suspension, sir?
Well, una sa lahat, we laud the efforts ng DILG and even our ombudsman. But again, we call on our government agencies to step up their game. Kasi to begin with, di ba, hindi na dapat nangyari ito. To begin with, even us here in Congress, we have been calling for the banning of POGOs. We have been, I sound like a broken record for the past 6-7 years na asking the government agencies to look into this. Ang NEDA nagsalita na 0.03% ng GDP, etc. Ang DFA, ang DOF no nagsalita 50 billion na hindi nababayarang taxes, and that's just in 2020 alone. So it far outweighs the benefits that we are getting from these POGO operations. And ayan na nga, pumapasok na pati sa local government units. Imagine, we had this situation right now, and I hope na we get to the bottom of this, because this is not just a regular issue na nagkamali yung isang local government unit o dereliction of her duties na hindi bantayan yung kanyang jurisdiction. So this is also a call, and it gives a strong signal to local government units to look into their jurisdictions, na masabi natin na talagang ikaw ay tunay na lingkod bayan at ikaw ay hindi traidor dun sa sinumpa mong tungkulin na protektahan ang taong bayan in your areas.
Sa kay Mayor po, sabi ko nga kanina, dapat nila yung mga LGU sa jurisdiction nila. Pwede ba yung maging pawa, or instead of that, DILG maging proactive na yung mga LGUs na may progo?
Yes, definitely, I agree with that. The DILG should step up its game, and if you wanna call it walk the extra mile, sige, walk the extra mile. Pero ako kasi, kung ako ang unang tatanungin, you go to the root of the problem, no? Tanggalin natin tong POGO na to, wala talagang natutulong. But now that it is there, then sinasabi din nila at ilang mga kasama sa ehekutibo na okay pa rin at kaya at manageable. Ipakita nyo naman sa amin na manageable, no? Hindi na namin hihintayin na yung kamag-anak namin yung makikidnap. Hindi na namin hihintayin na sa harap namin merong magbabarilan o may makikita kami na hindi ka nais-nais na nangyayari sa aming paligid. So again, other than the LGU officials, elected officials to guard their areas at i-check ng gusto itong mga illegal POGOs, illegal alam nyo, nakakalungkot na kasi parang hanggang ngayon hindi pa rin ako sanay na sabihin na illegal POGOs at legal POGOs, no? Kasi kaya lang naging legal yan dahil nagkaroon ng batas, no? From the very beginning, yun yung unang tanong ko, bakit tayo tataksa natin yung isang illegal na aktibidad para maging legal? So again, importante na ang DILG ay if you wanna call it go out of their way, yeah, go out of your way and look into this, because there's so many out there, no? Even in villages, for instance, I have gotten a lot of reports, a lot of complaints dito sa Parañaque, dyan sa Merville, dyan sa dito sa Makati, etc. Ang hirap isipin na may mga kapitbahay ka na involved dito sa POGO operations, ang front nila, pero nakikita mo ang dami-daming sasakyan, ang dami-dami taong pumapasok na tila baga parang hindi naman sila lahat doon nakatira, and then may mga bags na dala, hindi mo alam, minsan may mga escorts pa, hindi mo alam kung ano na yung ginagawa doon sa bahay. Just recently, yung ni-raid dito sa isang condo, di ba, ilang kilong shabu yung nakuha worth 100 plus million. So itong mga bagay na ito, para maiwasan ito, we are calling DILG to be more proactive about this.